God, did I not have the mic in? Fuck me. Dang it. I'm having a terrible morning. This is great. And I'm gonna say the F word right at the beginning. That's cool too. Sweet. Alright, let's start over. Oh well. Oh well. So I had the mic unplugged because the broadcast stopped when I went to the shop. So now you can hear me, right? When I went to the shop on the first stream, it made my game freeze, and then it's made me stop broadcasting. Then it creates a video right away, so you can't combine it. Well, at least I can't, not on PS4. So that sucks. Well, let's do that again, I guess. Third try, third time, you know. Alright, let's do this for the third time. Holy cow. Infernus is the best mythic in the SOULFORGE. This is the weekly preview for Gems of War. August 24th, 2020. I can't believe I just had it muted for like 5 minutes there. I wonder if I can fix that in post somehow. Infernus is the best mythic in the SOULFORGE. What a day so far. Champion of Anu's next. Umaneth, and then Zillipochli. Infernus is a good top 10 mythic. Does good damage, explosions, back into its mana pool. It burns all enemies. It's a top 10. Champion of Anu can be used in some Guild Wars teams. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's decent. It's probably the second best. And then Umaneth, Dollar Store, Zul'Goth, Zillipochli, last, the worst mythic. So this might be an epic live stream if I start to get frustrated and mad, because then I might start saying crazy stuff. Sky Hero. It's a Shintang weapon. Destroy column. These weapons aren't that good this week. Hook sword, collection purposes, mix of red and yellow for Shintang. Doomed Libram, not a good doomed weapon. Light Staff, Light Storm, double damage, create a Light Storm. And Hammer of Shintang. God, I screwed up so bad. I'm gonna have to go back to normal next week, man. I've got to do some early adulting. I'll try and be back in before you stop streaming. Alright, Faceless One, we'll see you, man. For the event key drop table, we gotta do this again. It's Shintang. Show all. Let's do base rarity. Anyway, Shintang. If you don't have any legendaries, Quillen's pretty good. Yao Gui's the best legendary. You have to be a specific person, though. If you're saving event keys, you don't have any legendaries, and you want to get the best legendary, there you go. It's Yao Gui. It's not a terrible week to throw event keys, depending on who you are. But if you're going for mythics, not a good week. There's no good mythics. But if you are going for your first legendaries, Quillen, Yao Gui, good legendaries. I'm starting to think that event keys are for legendaries and not for mythics, because I barely ever got a mythic off an event key. So, also you have Tulieo here as a consolation prize if you throw your event keys. She's really good too as a mana generator. And yeah, so Tulieo, Moon Rabbit, Yao Gui, Quillen. I mean, I'm starting to think event keys are for people to get their first legendaries, or people to collect legendaries, not for mythics, because I've never, like one time maybe, I've gotten a mythic off of throwing event keys, and it takes a long time to save a bunch of event keys. So I'm starting to change my mind about that and say, yeah, go ahead, throw your event keys, get Yao Gui, why not, if you don't have them. I can't do the shop, guys, because that's how this whole debacle started. If I go in the shop, it's going to freeze. And the broadcast is gonna stop. Then I'm gonna turn off my mic, and then I'm gonna restart the broadcast. And I've already screwed this whole thing up. So let's what are we gonna do? Do the events. Let's see what we got. Tasco says, everybody's saying, I'm sorry guys if I haven't said what's up, because I'm kind of frustrated. I started the stream, I had to restart it, then I didn't have my mic on. Everything's going wrong this morning. What up, Alexandre? What up, Tasco? What up, the Gamers Unit? Tasco says, I've noticed Mythics and Forge are in events the following week, or is this just a coincidence? Huh. I don't know. So let's do Token of Balance. It's the Monday Blues. I don't know. It's like the worst live stream I've ever had. Buying up in the shop a little bit. It's because I was talking crap yesterday. It's called karma. It's called karma. You want your revenue to be way down? You want to screw up your live streams and have to redo them? And yeah, well, start talking crap. You'll have bad karma. Last Forge was Monkey Boy, previous week Skatey, and last week Event Keys was Skatey. Huh. Maybe. I don't know. So what is this world event? Bull Blockade. The journey to Shintang was difficult. Something had been stirring up the Turos tribes in the Wild Plains, almost as if it wanted to stop our progress. It was here we saw a terrible new foe. A daemon named Kurandara was fighting alongside the Tauros. Battle Tauros and daemon warbands to earn points. In particular, if you can defeat Kurandara, you will be rewarded with extra points. The medal is 40% spell damage for all troops in the current event. So we need to get enough to at least get one of those to start with. So I did the SOULFORGE, I did event key drop table. Here's the world event. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing everything now. This is just going to have to be a throwaway. I'm going to put it out and everything, but we'll do better next week. Alright, so we need to find Kurandara. You get extra points if you defeat Kurandara. Let's try to make a team here. What do we have? Arachnian Weaver, Doomclaw. We're probably gonna want him. That's what ends up happening usually. Spell damage. King Averlorn, maybe. If we need spell damage, that's true damage. Just remember last time, last world event, we were using King Averlorn. 39 splash damage to 2 random enemies. Tulieo, Life and Death, Weaver. Yeah, if you guys want to throw me some teams, that's fine. This is just our experimental day, so. We got Yao Gui too, remember. Here, let's just point out the good troops here. Arachnian Weaver. King Averlorn. You could deal. She does damage to everyone. Yao Gui. So yeah, Tulieo is a good one. Yeah, those are mostly the good ones. Okay, Tulieo, Life and Death, Weaver, Avalorn. Yeah, might as well. I'll try to come up with something tomorrow. This guy? And Life and Death. go A to Z so I can find it. Yeah, for some reason all my videos lately have been getting less views, and all I've been doing is live streams instead of so how do you want to order them? Life and death? What order would you put them in? You said Orb Weaver. Okay, so Tulieo in first? Tulieo, Life and Death, Weaver, Averlorn. What kind of banner? Double green? Double green purple. Double green yellow. Maybe minus red. Double green brown minus red. That's probably not bad. You have 3 troops with green, 2 troops with yellow, 2 troops with purple, 1 with blue. You want to do purple, green, minus red? Yeah, that's not bad. I was thinking green, brown, minus red, but yeah, that's probably good. Riven Banner. Okay, so here's Tasco's team. Tulieo, Life and Death, Orb Weaver, Arachnine Weaver, King Avalorn, Riven Banner. Let's go. Put on our medals. We have medal. So we only have a badge, huh? We got 2 badges. 40% spell damage. I'm gonna have to go get another one of those. It's probably because we're so early. Oops. Because that's the whole team is the medal, and we don't even have a medal yet. Let's do a battle to lock it in, then we'll go, Yeah, they always ask you if you want to equip your medal before you go into battle, so I just do it that way. Well, that's gonna kill. Explode. Yeah, this is usually... The first day is usually pretty easy. Just use anything that hits all enemies with spell damage would probably be the best way to go for early on. I wanted to buy, like, I want to get a medal, so, you know, I'll probably go at least to 3 here. See if I can get a medal. There we go. So I want at least 1 medal. We'll do a couple more battles, then we'll move on to other things, just because we're doing the weekly preview, and then we can come back to this. Elite Gaming's using Mountain Crusher, King Avalorn ×2, and the Frostfire King, Tricolor class with Kraken Banner. Yeah, I was gonna use 2 times King Avalorn. I like using Weaver though. Like the idea here. I mean, it's doing work so far. Let's go set that ooh, yeah. So Anu maybe. We don't really need it right now, but not Guild Wars, but yeah, there is Guild Wars this week, by the way. Set your defense, do your sentinels, and looks like PS4 is blue, green, yellow, red, brown, purple, so we'll need a blue team for tomorrow. Back to the Bull Blockade. Let's do a couple more. If Tulieo dies, you get more summons up top. So you guys, there's a couple teams in the chat. If you want to keep putting your teams in the chat, people can still see that after the fact. So it doesn't really matter what I use. they'll see anybody's teams over there, because the chat shows up after the fact anyway, so. There's 2 teams so far for you guys. King Avalorn times 2 is a good one. This one I'm using is a good one. Remember, on these world events, the metal is the team, usually. Just go with it. If it says spell damage, use spell damage. If it says skull damage, use skull damage. If it says spell and skull, then you can do either or. But this week it's spell damage. I don't know why I just matched and didn't. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably just do King Avalorn. Alright, there's Kurandara, so we're gonna get some points here. Alright. Probably should have matched something different. Just do, what color then? Green? Ah, I clicked the wrong button. Bad morning. Anyway. Oh yeah, I better check the campaign, huh? But anyway, that's a team. There's 2 teams for the campaign. Let's check out the... Not that. Campaign tasks. This week we have Mace Master. Win any battle with your hero using a mace weapon except training. You gotta do your dungeons. Make sure you do that. And open event chests. The rewards. Here's the rewards. So we get some awesome maps and shards and an event key. They get the pet, the current Dorito, some pet food, and artifacts level 6 is what? Looks like attack, or no, it's health. And we get some more minor stones, some maps. This is really crappy for free to play. Rune set, some arcane trait stones, some more pet food for the people paying. And we get +5 health. I don't know if I've read these. With the elementals taken care of, we prepared to head back north, but things just kept getting worse and worse. As we were preparing to leave, Tesseron sent us a magical missive. He was still engaged in his studies in the glacial peaks, but had seen these demonic shades creating fortifications there, preparing the assault on the winter court of Queen Mab. He bid us seek out Cernunnos, a solitary Fey warrior, who should show us where the towers were. I just wanted to read that one because we haven't read that one, I don't think. And how do I go to the next one? There it is. Up. With Cernunno's help, Glacial Peaks was saved for now, but up until this time we had been entirely reactive to the demonic threat. We needed to get in the front foot and learn more about what was going on here. With that in mind, I set out to talk with the Pendeska mages of Shintang. They had some experience in long, drawn-out battles with daemons after all. It seems that the plan have been a little predictable, though, as when we landed on the South Wild, we found the daemons had stirred up the Tauros to slow us down. So that's the up-to-date lore for all you lore lovers. Okay, what other events do we have this week? We have, I think it's the Deep Hive, right? Deep Hive tomorrow. Let's see if I have a team for that. This has been a train wreck so far. That's what happens when you do live streams. Sometimes it's a train wreck and you can't. Then you gotta drive. You just gotta drive it. You just gotta drive the train. You can't bail. Do I have any Deep Hive teams? It's probably some sort of King Gobtruffle, you know? You can use green, you can use brown. Yeah, so you could just do King Gobtruffle if you want. Pretty sure. For tomorrow. So, we showed a world event team. or two. There was one in the chat, there was one on the screen for the world event. And here is the Tuesday faction event if you want to get an early start on it. You can just do your gob truffles. It's, you know, always a good team. If you're able to use it, you might as well use it. Doomed Glaive. You all know how it works. I don't even know if I need to show it. But, this is what I would use for the event tomorrow. Just to get through it, get all the rewards. Easy peasy. Use Warden or Titan. Use a double blue green banner, I think. And yeah, that'll be easy for the event tomorrow, the Deep Hive event tomorrow. And then we have what on Wednesday? Which pet? The Spell Spaniel. So pet, use your Phoenicia teams or whatever you use for pets. Your Skeleton Key team if you don't have Phoenicia. Get that pet done. Go ahead and get that new pet for the 2020 Dog Day or whatever. Then class trial. What class is that? Why am I an idiot? I just read it yesterday. Monk, duh. I have Monk to 100. I'm probably just going to do the free battles. Monk's a pretty good class. It's probably top 10 for sure. So definitely do the class event on Thursday, Monk. And, but if you already have it to 100 like me, just do your free battles. Then we have a new faction Friday. That's probably the biggest news this week. New faction on Friday. That's that Tinkertown. None of the troops are very good, but introduces a new pet. It's a new faction. Rewards, event all weekend. New legendary, all that stuff. So, I think that's all of the weekly preview. We did a world event. We did 2 teams for that. I mean, I showed one, and we had one in the chat. King Avalorn ×2 is a good thing to use. I showed a Deep Hive team for Tuesday, if you want to get an early jump on that. Wednesday's the Spell Spaniel pet. Use your Skeleton Key team or your Phoenicia. Thursday is the Monk class event. That's a good class, so if you can, do what you can. Or if you already have it to 100 like me, just do your free battles. And then on the weekend, we have new faction, Tinkertown. The troops aren't that good, but it's a new faction. That's cool. New legendary, new pet, new troops, rewards, all that good stuff. So make sure you do that. And let's start. Now that the weekly preview's over, pretty much, I showed the SOULFORGE. I can't show the new troop because it'll crash my broadcast and screw up everything. Like everything already is, kind of. And so I can't do that. But yeah, that's what we have for the weekly preview. SOULFORGE basically is in Furnace. Is the best thing in there. You also have Tesla, though, if you want to, I don't know, go against advice. And then event key drop table, there's Quillen, Yao Gui, Moonrabbit, Tulieo. Not too bad if you are subscribing to my theory of event keys are for legendaries. I'm kind of starting to think along those lines. And then, yeah, the world event, double King Avalorn, or use some sort of Weaver, Orb Weaver, Tulieo, King Avalorn. King Avalorn's basically the star of the world event. It's spell damage, metal, so, and he does spell damage. And then the campaigns, here we are. Here's the first 3 of them. And I think that's everything. So let's just do some gameplay now. Now that we're done with the weekly preview there. Alright, so we need to win any battle with your hero using a mace weapon. One of the campaign tasks is to kill Kurandara. Oh, great. Elite Gaming says, this event you have to go for the level, not rarity, only when you get to the mythic. Okay, so go for level, but not rarity. Tasco Sweeney, I use Archer with double GT team. Is that wrong? Archer with double... What's GT? What up, Jackson? I'm gonna do this first. I always do the campaign first. And don't forget, Guild Wars is this week, too. Set your defense, set your sentinels. Let's go open 2 event keys. Not a bad week for event keys. You got Yao Gui, you got Quillen, you got Tulieo, you got Moonrabbit. So not terrible. Especially if you're starting to think like me that event keys are for legendaries and not for mythics, because they're super hard to get, mythics. But if you save up enough event keys, you could possibly get a mythic if you're lucky. Remember to collect your campaign tasks as soon as possible. Glory keys after. Oh, can you use Gob Truffle? That would be crazy. That'd be like 2 times in a row. So you do level on this. Here, let's look at these cards again. I was thinking double King Avalorn would be the way to go for the World event. Yagway is not bad. Arachnean Weaver. But other than that, Tulieo is pretty good. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're either gonna use King Avalorn or Arachnean Weaver. Tulieo is good. That's the deal there. So let's go open those glory keys for this. 25 glory keys? What? They're making you open 25 glory keys? Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird. Good morning, Cinny. For your information, if you click on the box for the campaign task, it will direct you to the area you need. Let me take you to what I think the best place is to complete this task. Would you like me to guide you there? Huh. That's cool. Thank you, Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird. I like your name. That's a cool name. I hate how they're doing this to us. Making you open stuff. 25 too? That's stupid. So I have to click this button 25 times? That's not cool. Because I'm not doing 50. Wasting keys. Wow. This is ridiculous. Making us open 25 glory keys. What's next? Can you guys imagine? What week are we on? And how many weeks are there? They should do this on a mythic week. Remember to hit like. I really need it today. I'm having such a bad Monday. We started the stream. I went to the shop. It crashed my whole game. It stopped my whole live stream. And of course, I can't restart it. It makes it a standalone video, so I had to start all over, basically. Then I didn't have my mic plugged in when I started all over. So I'm just having a bad day. If anybody wants to help me out, hit a like. Consider joining. Watch the video when the stream's over and comment. Tell your guild about the channel. Cindy's having a bad Monday. There we go, ready to collect. So just go until it says that. Unless you're just gonna, if you want to just do 50, go ahead, I guess. Alright, let's grab that. In the Delve, Tasco uses Archer. The higher the level, the more points you get, says Elite Gaming. I wish I could give you more than one like I would. Yeah, I know. Don't do it twice, though. It takes it away. Hunting Kurandara. Defeat Kurandara in any battle. Well, there we go. There's Kurandara. Mace Master. Win any battle with your hero using a mace weapon. Dungeon Lord. Win dungeon battles. So let's go do the dungeon. You should always do the campaign first, because you get stats, and it's going to tell you to do certain things that could be time gated. So you want to make sure you get them done. Let's use a mace here. Let's use a mace and get this done at the same time. So we'll just switch out Summer's Fury for a mace weapon, which you could use Mountain Crusher, right? It's not? No? Oh, that's a hammer. My bad. We'll just put anything in here. It doesn't matter. Doomed Club. Can you edit stream? No, I don't know how. I'm gonna try definitely this time because it was a disaster. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. It's a PS4 thing, so since I'm doing the live stream on PS4, I don't know. Most people do live streams on PC, you know? not that many people do it on PS4. And I don't know, I'm not that great at editing in the first place, so two strikes already. I'm on PS4 doing this, plus I'm not that good at editing anyway, so 2 strikes already. I'm down 0-2 in the count, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I shouted out, the gamers unit, but that might be in the one that's not there. There's another Vault Gnome task, by the way. Oh, great. I'm not a big fan of these tasks that make you use your keys. That's not very cool. Just doing dungeons. My Phoenicia is not hitting as hard because I'm using Stormcaller for some reason. Trying to level it up. So we're still on this thing. Plus I'm not using the Summer's Fury, so... Did we get another new center, or are you talking about the gamers unit? Because I shouted them out, but I don't know if it's recorded anywhere. Am I saving them? I just don't... Yeah, I'm saving my keys until a new mythic comes out. And then I'm saving my vault keys. Because look what just happened. I don't want to save my vault keys, but... I don't know. I'm pretty much saving my vault keys for the campaign, actually. So, can't complain too much. It's just annoying that they're forcing you to use them. Aw, crap. Come on. Yeah, I shot him out. I shot him out a couple times, but, we'll be back to normal next week, where I have my standalone recorded videos. We'll do live streams on Saturday and Final Fantasy VII Remake. So this experiment will be over next week. It's been a learning experience, at least. It's been a learning experience. I'm not allowed to go to the shop during a live stream. I learned that because it'll stop the whole stream. And then it'll make a video out of it right away, and then I can't combine them or restart it. I have to make a whole new video. Then I had to redo everything I did on that previous video because I'm not putting out a half of a weekly preview. Alright, so now we're time gated on this. We can't do 3 more dungeons, so that's annoying too. So I'm forcing you to use your keys, and then time gating you on dungeons, so you still, it's not that big a video. We can do it tomorrow morning, but I'd rather just have it done and out of the way. Alright, Tasco. Let's go do some more world event. Bull Blockade. So level instead of... I would probably go with the, rarity, but if you guys say it's a level... Yeah, you can use gems to skip. I just don't want to use the gems to skip. I'm already not getting anything out of it, so I'd rather come out ahead than behind. Cast this on green. King Averlorn. Tulieo plus King Averlorn equals win. So let's make I want to make my own team here. But here's a team you could use. Orb Weaver, Tulieo, Life and Death, Arachnian Weaver, King Avalorn, double blue, green, minus red. Also, I want to do some sort of King Avalorn team real quick. I want to try like Tulieo and King Avalorn. So Tulieo is an epic. King Averlorn. King Averlorn. Do him like ×2, then do like a Mountain Crusher. Let's go down to the M's, Sinny. Something like this. So what class. I'd probably just level something up, but if I had to say, I would say Titan with, yeah, just do Titan if you're, but for me, I'm gonna try to level something. Probably do Warden. Let's level it up. Then Banner. We need a double green, that's for sure. Double green, brown minus red. Or double green, yellow, no, not that. I'd probably do something like this, you know? Just for the beginning. To get through as quick as possible. Hunter's Mark. None of those apply. Entangle the enemy. Leaf Storm, hopefully that applies. Because it'd be nice to have a Leaf Storm, but I don't know, it might be the Dust Storm. I'm still trying to learn my storms. I know it goes from top left to bottom right. So if the bottom right enemy has a storm, that's the one that applies. But look, we have our green storm, that's good. But we'll probably end up with a Dust Storm once we cast our Mountain Crusher. I'm not sure, though. King Averlorn. There we go. This is the Shintang team I used. Doomed Club, Ping Long, Emperor Liang, and Moon Rabbit. Monk class with Lantern Banner for the pure team, probably for the campaign. So, lots of teams in the chat too, guys. Make sure you check out the chat. Because there's teams there too, not just my team, not just teams I show. There's also teams over there in the chat if you don't like ones you're seeing on screen. And I'll probably use that one when it pops up in the campaign. Right now I'm trying to... Oh, I should be using a mace, right? Dang it. Yeah, I should be doing the campaign. Hold on. So I need to use a mace for this. Make sure I'm doing it. Use a mace and hunting Kurandara. So that'll happen either way, right? Because he's in the world event. But I just need to put on a mace. So we'll just put on a mace. Just do what it says, even though it's annoying and weird. If there's a mace that you're just gonna have to, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, just put one on. Giant's mace. Throw it at the bottom of the team. And get it done. Get it done. Get that campaign done so you can get all those stats, especially on Guild Wars week. You kind of want to get your extra stats, even if it's just a little bit of health. Every little bit helps. It's Guild Wars week. Definitely want to do that. Wow, this thing got up right away. That's nice. Dash Nash. So that I might put that in the first slot. It would be nice if it hit everything, though. Here's Kurandara, so we're going to get that task done. There's our mace up. There's everything else up. Might as well grab that gold. And good old King Averlorn is going to save the day in this world event, I think. Same as the last world event. Okay, so we have our... wrong button. Every time you complete one, make sure you come and collect it. Don't wait, because you want to get to the next one as soon as possible. Kill yellow enemies in any battle except training. So now we got to kill yellow enemies and use a mace. So you could go specifically do that if you wanted to. You could go to some yellow kingdom, like Thunderbird said, or whatever his name was. Sorry, sir. That cool name that we just saw. You can go click on it if you want. It'll take you there. So it's gonna tell you, let's go here, do some explore, kill some yellow enemies. But I'm probably just gonna do the world event and just get it done as I go. So I'm killing two birds with one stone, kinda. Instead of going out of my way to go down a side street just to do that. I don't know what I'm clicking on. Bull blockade, come on. I'd probably just do this and get it. You're gonna fight yellow enemies every once in a while. So we already got our mace up. We're just using this mace for the task, not because it's good or anything, but it's doing okay actually. Elite Plus gets magic this week. Wow. Of course they do on a Guild Wars week, right? Let's get some yellow. If we don't get any yellow, I might go do it the other way. Because I'm not seeing any yellow troops. Not seeing any yellow troops, but we're getting the mace one done at least. If I don't see any yellow troops in the next battle, I guess I'll go do it the other way. Because I'm trying to get both of them done. Let's take green. King Averlorn still one-shotting. And your metal's just going to get stronger as you go. Okay, last, if there's no yellow enemy, then I'm going to go specifically do the stupid campaign task, I guess. There's one. Wow, one. How many do we need? How many yellow enemies? Is it quite a few? Yeah, if I can, it'd be cool if I could edit this. Add it to the other one. 13. White helm's good for yellow. Yeah, maybe we'll just go do, white helm or something. Get it done real quick. Hey, we're using a mace too. Leprechaun. So we're getting the kill the yellow enemies done and the mace. Whoa, I'm on too hard. I want to get out of there. We don't want level 12. Let's do like 3 or something. False start. That's the story of the day. False start. Karma. False start. Monday blues. For me. We're there now, though. We had a false start, but we're there now. Wow, I'm not killing on difficulty 3. Freaking awesome. Yeah, take away my Mirage, thank you. There we go, though. White helm. Let me go set my medals. I'm not gonna change, this might be the problem here. Let's get our Nishas on. Got my 3rd Nisha medal over the weekend. That was a good thing. So, even though revenue's down, I'm having problems with the live streaming and whatnot. We got a new member. We got our 3rd Nisha medal. We got Sun Spirit at 100. So, there is good things happening. Just because the experiment isn't going 100% A+ awesome, there's still other good things happening that are along the side. It's not too bad. It's not been all bad. I'm definitely going to still live stream next going forward. It's just going to be like once a week for Gems of War. And we know that Sundays, live streaming on Sunday morning is not the wave. Most people are probably did a lot of partying the night before, or going to church on the other end of the spectrum, or sleeping in the, you know? Sunday morning is not the jam. Even though it was a spoiler video, usually those do okay. But it's probably my worst spoiler video ever. Performance-wise. Even though it's not over yet. Like, it could still get a little bit, but as time goes by, it's going to get less and less, because it's a spoiler video for this week. How long are you going to watch that? For the first couple days? So what it's got is pretty much what it's got, and what it's got is less than usual. Just an observation. Like I said, this is all an experiment, live streaming every day to see what would happen. And some decent things have happened along the side, but also not. It's been weird. It's really fun, though. It's a fun thing. I love talking to you guys while I make my videos. That's fun. King G City 88. I'll be doing a live stream on Gems later on tonight if anyone is around. Hey, there you go. That's the best time to do it, in my opinion. I think Tacit's got that on lock, though, doing it at 8 p.m. That's the best time to do it. Very smart. Even though I get different countries and whatnot in the morning. 90, like, I don't know. The majority of my people that watch are, from the United States, so even though we have people from other countries, even if every single one of them came, I'd still be probably not doing as well if I got every single United States, you know? Prime time is the way to go. Ready to collect Yellow Slayer. Alright. Let's go get that. Now we can switch into something else. King G City's from UK. Maybe you can be the UK Gems of War guy. Win any battle using the lantern banner. So I'm just gonna stay here. We're already there. We're already using the lantern banner, it looks like, I think. Right? Oh, that's dragon. They look similar. There it is, lantern. So now we're using lantern banner and using a mace, doing 2 tasks at once. We're time gated on the silver task. We can't do anything there until tomorrow. And then we're gonna have to do a bunch of silver tasks in the morning because they put that on the very first one. I feel like that the campaign is there just to annoy people. It's there to get money and annoy people. Sounds good to me. Hopefully people start joining my live streams. I know how it is, man. It's a struggle. It's still a struggle. It never stops being a struggle until you're big time, you know? Even then, I'm sure they have their own struggles. But it's still a struggle, man. I'm doing 2 weeks of live streams just as an experiment right now, and I've had days, dude, where I've only had single digits. You know, it was Final Fantasy VII Remake. It wasn't this game. But I've had days where I only had single digits. You know, sometimes I'll start, and for the first 30 minutes, there's only 5 people there. But I know who's really down to ride, though, you know? Like, certain people come every day, and, like, it shows you who, you know? So you learn. You can learn things. Alright, did I get it done, or was that a adventure board? I think that was an adventure board. Dude, if you get 5 watching and you're brand new, that's really good. It's hard to get any when you first start. Because they're not suggesting you out to anybody. And then when people start watching, they gotta kind of learn your personality, like see if, because they don't know if they F with you or not yet. Where am I at here? That one's done. Yay, Faceless One's back. Defeat treasure gnomes. So we gotta do that, like they said. Making us use a vault key. Why does it not let me? There we go. Challenging. Remember, if you're on console, and a gnome runs away, you still get the rewards. We found that out on live stream a few days ago. Now, I didn't even put it in the description or title or anything because I don't want to snitch and have them fix it. But there's no reason not to set it to the highest setting unless you think you can't beat Cedric. Because even if the gnomes run away, you still get the rewards if you're on console. So hopefully nobody runs and tells that, but I don't think anybody here is going to do that. But yeah, on console, if I let one of these gnomes run away, I still get the rewards. The only person I have to really defeat is Cedric. Aw, Faceless One, come on, bro. Come on, Takashi, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. I know you wouldn't do that. Yeah, we tested it and everything. We didn't just take people's words for it. It was Ice Fist, I think his name was, told us that if a gnome runs away, you still get the rewards on console. So we tested it. Wow, look at that. I got 24 gem keys. That's sweet. That's a pretty good haul. Because each gem key is worth 10 gems. So that's like a lot of gems. 240 gems or something. Plus the event key is worth a certain amount too. We got over 240 gems for that one vault key. That's nice. Alright, back to the campaign. If you want to see like the SOULFORGE or the normal stuff I do for the weekly preview, it's at the beginning of the video. There's also a train wreck and karma getting me back at the beginning, so if you want to check all that out. My mic was off, I had to restart. It's crazy, so if you're here and you're looking for the weekly preview, it's going to be posted. It was at the beginning of this video. I had to redo it like 3 times. It was a disaster. Match yellow gems in any battle except training. We need 3 more maces. We need to match yellow gems. What's this trying to say? Collect rewards. Wonder what it'll tell us to go do. It doesn't even tell you. Does it give you troops that would help match yellow? It just takes you to your troops. Is my mic off now? What are you talking about? Are you just trying to trick me, man? I hope you're trying to trick me. Aw, man, come on. I already had the worst day ever. Come on, man. I was about to, like, click on my phone and make sure. Alright, so it would just take you to your troop menu. That's not very helpful. So let's just go back to the world event, and we'll match yellow. It'll happen as we go. Sometimes just, you don't have to specifically go out of your way. If you gotta do something else, I would recommend the world event. We already did the mace thing, right? Very forgetful. No, we got 3 more to do. Okay. So we'll do that, then we'll collect that. We'll see what that says after that. So let's go. Okay. We got the Medal of Balance. It's spell damage, remember? So King Averlorn's really good. Arachnian Weaver. Yao Gui. Tulieo. See, King Averlorn, one shot. Probably didn't match any yellow there, but we're getting our mace one done at least. There's Kurandara. Yeah, I had it unplugged. I like unplugged it because I was mad because I went to the shop and it crashed. So it, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it 50 times like usual, but I probably already have. Very annoying, you know? I was thinking about that. Instead of having to repeat something, you could just look at phone, yeah. Let's see. There we go. Kurandara's wing. So, are we going by level or by rarity? Because these are all legendary, but this one's level 70. Somebody said level, so I'm gonna believe. King Averlorn. Ooh, it's not one-shotting, but that's why we have two of them. And this'll kill some stuff. And, Tulieo. Well, I could have probably finished that a little bit quicker there. Could have Tulieo'd instead of, macing. And then King Averlorn one turn sooner. Alright, campaign. Level. Oh, so it's level. Yeah, you're saying to do level. Highest level. Alright, Intrepid Explorer. When Explore runs in Chintang at difficulty 6 or higher. Well, that might help us with our yellow. So we're done with the mace thing. We can take the mace off. What did it say? I'm an idiot. Yeah, I could look at my phone. I guess that's what you mean. Difficulty 6. Hey, this is getting higher and higher. Difficulty 6. Explore. Probably don't want to use this, but we need to use a mace. Be cool if we could match yellow too somehow, but I don't think I have any spots to, like, put a new team. This might be a good one to use. We don't have to use a mace. We just have to match yellow and do this. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, Nimbus Bow and Finesse. That's what I was thinking. All the Chintang troops are upgraded. Go for level 12 Explore. My medals are probably wrong too right now. Matching yellow gems. Getting difficulty 6 done. Should probably change my medals though. There we go. Let's go change the medals. That's annoying. You have to keep changing medals, keep changing medals, keep changing medals. Don't mean to be a downer. These campaigns are kind of annoying, though. These world events are kind of annoying. Matching yellow, that's good. Green extra turn. Skulls, I guess. Matched yellow again, that's great. Get that one done, hopefully. Shoot at that yellow enemy, do double damage. Come on. There we go. Hopefully with the new update, we'll be able to change the medal without exiting the battle menu. I know. I've been asking for that since they put medals in the game. Wish you could do that. They let you go to the campaign just by clicking a couple buttons. They let you go to the adventure board just by clicking a button. There's got to be a way to let us change our medals without going all the way out of the battle and everything. Or setting medals to teams, if they would let us do that. You know how you can set banners and it'll save it to your team if you set a banner? Why can't you do that with medals? Set it to a team. Just like banners. Yeah. Like, you pretty much use the same medals with the same team. Why not? I mean, sometimes you'll want to switch them just to do stupid stuff like the campaigns, but well, other than that. Hagere, it's Infernus. Infernus is the good one if you're gonna craft a mythic in the SOULFORGE. Infernus is the best one this week. It's a top 10, I would say. Some other people wouldn't, but I would still say if it's one of your first mythics, it's a great one to get. There's also Tesla. She's okay. I don't know if I would... She's good, but I don't know if I would craft her. But yeah, Infernus was the star of the SOULFORGE. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't waste your diamonds. Yeah, with event keys though, you got Yao Gui, Tulieo, Quillin, Moonrabbit. There's some decent. If you need some legendaries, it's not terrible to use your event keys this week. Not normally recommended. Usually people say to save your event keys for mythics, but I've really been thinking about it, that maybe you should start using them on legendaries if you're earlier in the game to get your first few legendaries. Champion of Anu, Umanath, Zilpotli. Yeah, those are the other ones. Yeah, they just said it. It's Infernus, Champion of Anu, Umanath, and Zilpotli. None of them are really worth crafting except for Infernus, but Tesla's okay. If you don't have Infernus, get him. The others are duty, says Tasco. I agree. Champion of Anus is used occasionally, but other than that, Tesla's good. But legendaries, it's hard to recommend using diamonds. Unless it's like your very first legendary. Tesla probably wouldn't be a horrible one to get as your... like, oh my gosh, I've got my first 1,000 diamonds. I don't have any legendaries. Would it be terrible then? No, but you have to be a very specific person for me to recommend crafting Tesla, because you could use event keys when she's in there. You could get her just randomly out of chests. The reason I'm doing this right now is for campaigns, if anybody doesn't know. The campaign told me to light crystals. Go match yellow. So, we're done with that. Now we just gotta get souls, it looks like. Soul grinder. Oh, I still gotta finish that off. So we also gotta do a difficulty 6 explorer or higher. Tesla, you need ×2 and at mythic for best teams. That's true. Gary says we'll wait for another week to craft mythic because I handle King Bloodwood with 100 splash damage easily. I mean, that's up to you. I would say Infernus is a little bit better than King Bloodwood, but sometimes if something's just slightly better, you don't want to waste all your diamonds. I know what you're thinking. I don't think King Bloodwood's a top 10 though. But if you already got him and you're already doing well, you know, good for you. Sometimes, like I used to use Jarl Firemantle quite a bit, and he wasn't like the best ever, but you put 2 of him on a team and he kind of loops into himself. You know, back in the day, I'm not saying now. It was okay. Let's get these campaigns done. I at least want to get to the point where I'm as far as I can get. Then I'll probably be done for the day. We'll bail on this disaster. Infernus is miles better than Bloodwood, says Tasco. Useful in more teams. I don't disagree, but I understand if you're good to go and you're doing fine, wanting to wait for like Ferris Ra or the Wild Queen or High King Irongut. But if you're waiting for something other than those, it's probably not correct. But if you're holding off on Infernus because you're waiting for Ferris Ra, the Wild Queen, or High King Irongut, then that's probably correct. But so Soul Grinder, oh, I gotta do it 5 times? That's crazy. That's annoying. Shintang. So I might as well do 12 then. Grind some medals. We're done matching yellow, so I could use a different team if I want. Let's just use this one. Yeah, I would wait if you want those, but Wild Queen and Iron Gut will be months away, yeah. What up, CeeLo? It's the weekly preview, and I had crazy bad luck at the beginning and a case of the Mondays, and screwed it all up. But we're going good now. But if you want to see the whole, like, SOULFORGE, the events, the event keys, all that, you're going to have to wait. Go back and watch it after the fact. I don't know if you can go back right now and watch it. I think it has to post. Because I know on live streams you can't really... I can't usually go back and rewatch, like, earlier in the live stream. You kind of have to wait till it posts, I think. We're still learning. This is all an experiment with these live streams. We'll stop doing it next week. We'll go back to normal. But we'll add in a little bit of what we learned. We'll do live streams on Saturday. And for Final Fantasy VII. So, little experiment. Try to get some experience doing it every day just to see how it is. Learn from my mistakes. Like, don't go to the shop because it stops your whole live stream and makes it a video right away. And then you can't resume. You have to start a whole new one, then you have to redo everything, then you have your mic unplugged, and everything gets screwed up. Then you keep talking about it for the whole live stream. It's all downhill from there. No, I'm just kidding. Doing some difficulty 12 Explore because the campaign says we have to do difficulty 6 or higher. I just want Ketris or some better S-tier mythics because I have to wait in Hostel for 10 months and more for crafting next mythic craft. Ah, man. Yeah, you can watch earlier content now. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, you'd have to go back to the beginning of the video to see the weekly preview. And it's probably not my best one ever because I was really frustrated. And I probably started without the mic on and everything. But I might try to edit it after the fact. But we'll see. It probably won't let me because PS4 problems. Jeez Louise, what is going on here? I'm getting wrecked. Getting wrecked. Yikes. I don't know. Might lose this. Sweet. Man, this has been the best ever. I can't wait to try Guild Wars on live. That's going to be even better. It's probably a mistake. Oh man, this is going to be close. Should probably just dip. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Can we get it? What is he gonna do? 44 damage. Uh-oh. We have nothing to explode. Ooh, look how close this battle is. Nothing to explode. I could pass my turn, though. It's a close battle. Pass my turn. Here we go. Oh, still not. One more. Whoever gets the next hit wins. And they're gonna try to make me fall into some skull damage. I just know it. I think we got it. Yeah, wow. Iron Gut is S tier. Yeah. Iron Gut, the Wild Queen, definitely S tier. Did I miss you talking about the SOULFORGE? And if I did, do you recommend forging anything this week? I recommend Infernus. Yeah, I talked about it earlier in this video. It was a whole train wreck. Can we use Alder Father instead of Rope Dart for what? Yeah, I did. I talked about it. It was earlier. I talked about it 3 times, to be honest. It was a whole... I don't know. This live stream experiment has been an experience. Because I can't correct my mistakes like on the fly while it's live. If it wasn't live, I would have just ditched everything I had done and then redo it all. But since it's live, I gotta go with it. That's gonna be interesting with the Guild Wars. Hopefully I don't get too mad. Because I'm definitely gonna do it Tuesday. Tomorrow, we're definitely doing the Guild Wars. So, I don't know about the rest of the week, because I'm probably gonna do Final Fantasy on Wednesday and Thursday. But, this team should be going a little bit faster. I don't know why. Probably got the wrong medals on or something. Yeah, that'll be interesting tomorrow. What is going on? I'm about to just use a Gob Truffle team or something. I just want to get this campaign done. Come on. Wow. Sometimes you get frustrated and you're not thinking straight and you start playing terrible. Yes, but live is real, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's been fun. I'm not gonna say there's been pluses and minuses. There's been good and bad. It's been a good experiment. Man, what is going on here? This never happens. I don't know what the fuck. I definitely gotta bail on this one. This is stupid. I don't know what's happening. Shintang has extra stats, I guess. Wow. So that's why you should do difficulty 6, I guess, because that's what they're asking you to do. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna do, the Truffle Shuffle. Let's just get this crap done. You gotta do Shintang on difficulty 6 or higher for the campaigns. They got extra stats, though, so if you attempt difficulty 12, make sure you're using your best team. Because they have extra stats. And I missed. What else is new? Probably shouldn't have cast it, though. That's my own fault. This is the team I use Archer on instead of Titan. You use Archer on the Gob Truffle team? I should probably use Warden because I need to level it. Come on. Let's get this done. Oh my gosh. Bad luck today. Come on, King Gob Truffle. Let's go. Let's get this over with. Come on, little buddy. Little buddy with the mushroom head. Okay. Let's switch to Warden. Now we have our green storm. Let's make sure, yep, we got it right, everything up there. Maybe we need an Anu. Okay. Let's get this done. This campaign task. When all else fails, use Gob Truffle or use your Guardians like Finesse. It's probably if I get frustrated with this, I'll probably switch to Finesse. That'd be my next go-to. There we go. Yeah, this task is a pain, dude. Ooh, I got a Warden level, though. That's all good. Like, it's all good. We're getting Warden. If nothing else, we're getting Warden leveled up. No matter how frustrated I get or whatever, no matter how, if I lose, whatever, we're getting Warden leveled up. Everything's fine. Look on the bright side. Another week to kill it, you know? There we go, another one down. He's just using the Rowan team for level 12, yeah. That's a good way to do it, too. What, the, Shield of Urskaya? The Shield of Urskaya Rowan team? That's a good idea. I appreciate you guys being here. Even when I'm sucking. And having a bad day. I shouldn't have matched that. There we go. I appreciate you all. So tomorrow we're gonna do the World Event and Guild Wars. So the first day of Guild Wars tomorrow. And World Event on live stream. Probably mostly the Guild Wars. And then afterwards we'll do the live stream. Finish up the campaign tasks. Hopefully we only have a couple to do. But they're time gating that silver task. So we're going to have to do a bunch of silver tasks before we do Guild Wars. Because they put it on the very first silver task. So tomorrow we're going to have to do quite a bit of silver. Before we do Blue Guild Wars, I think it is, which will probably be just this team right here. And then, not exactly this team, but close. And then after that, when we're done with Guild Wars and the campaign, we'll do some more World Event. So that'll be tomorrow, and then the day after that, I'm probably going to go back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're halfway through that game. Eventually, once we get that game all the way done, I think I'm going to do a new experiment where I do Gems of War every single day, just to see what happens. I think I've done that before, but I'm going to try it again, just for a little bit, and it won't be permanent, though. I need my breaks or I'm going to burn out, but I want to see what happens, just like I'm doing now with the live streams. Experiment a little bit, try to figure things out, learn a little bit, branch out a little bit. Learn from mistakes, learn from successes, make tweaks here and there. all that stuff. Mate, you should do Ghost of Tsunami. I know, but I don't have it. I bought Final Fantasy VII Remake, you know? But I didn't put Ghost of I don't even know how to say that. Tsunami. I'm probably it's probably Shushima. Shushima. Is that how you say it? Do I got it right? Ghost of Tsushima. I gotta play Sekiro before I play that. Not that they're supposed to be similar, but they look similar. I'm a Dark Souls stan, so I definitely want to play Sekiro as my next game, probably. If I even get a new game next, I might do something with Dark Souls again. Like, I like to do speed runs, so I might restart, you know, my Dark Souls 2, try to beat my PB on that. We'll see, though. Right now, it's finishing up Final Fantasy VII Remake, then, well, right now it's live stream experiment, then finishing up Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then the only Gems of War experiment, and then probably, then we'll decide what's after that. That's going to be a while from now, at least a month. So, Tsushima. Well, even if you're spelling it wrong, I'm probably still saying it wrong. Either way. It's that silent T. I think it's a silent T. What game is that most like? I haven't watched any of it because I feel like I'm going to play it eventually. And whenever I feel like I'm going to play a game eventually, I try to stay blind, like radio silent. I try not to watch anybody play it or anything. That's what I did with Dark Souls Remastered, and that's what I did with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I didn't even watch anybody play it. Like, I've seen nothing of that game. So before I played Dark Souls Remastered, I didn't watch anybody play any of that. And before I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I didn't watch anybody play any of that or anything. That's how I try to do it with new games that I'm gonna buy and play. I try not to spoil it. Kind of cross between Assassin's Creed and maybe Neo, kind of. Yeah, that's what I figured. Definitely Neo. I haven't played much Assassin's Creed, though. My life has been mostly Gems of War and Dark Souls the last 3 or 4 years. Now Final Fantasy VII Remake. And Bloodborne, but that's Dark Souls, might as well say. Same people made it. But I literally haven't played anything else, besides, like, if you count Neverwinter and Battle Ages for my channel a little bit. I wasn't all the way in on those, though. I was just kind of doing it for the channel. But mostly, I've only been playing Gems of War, pretty much, and some Dark Souls. And now, finally, Final Fantasy VII. No gems at all there. Great. This campaign task is awesome. See, I kind of wish I was doing it on difficulty 12. That way I had a chance at Nisha medals. But they just ate my lunch with their extra stats. While I was using a team I don't normally use, so... Now I'm so frustrated, I'm just like, just get it done. Just get it done. Whatever you have to do to get it done. If it means doing difficulty 6 with Gop Truffle, then let's do that. Let's get it done. Quit beating your head against the wall, trying weird things, just to try it. Just go back to the old faithful, guaranteed, get her done. which is difficulty 6 with Gob Truffle, because that's what they want you to do. Yeah, I've never played Assassin's Creed before. I mean, I'm not totally ignorant. I've seen people play it. I've probably played it a tiny bit, like tried it out. But I've never sat down and played it for like an hour. Good morning, D-Rock. Doing these annoying campaign tasks. As many as we can. Seems like they're time gating us on the silver task. Doing what we can today to get it done tomorrow as soon as possible. Black Flag was amazing. So Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I need to go watch somebody play that, because I don't think I'm ever going to play that one. I might eventually. I like sneaking around. I used to play Hitman and Tenchu. So I'm not totally ignorant on the kind of game. So I used to love Hitman. And definitely Tenchu 1, 2. I used to have Wrath of Heaven. I think I had Tenchu Stealth Assassins and Tenchu Wrath of Heaven. Those were the two I had. And I beat them. I used to play a lot of different games back in the day. Then I kind of, as time went by, I started playing the same kind of game like over and over and over instead of getting a new game all the time. Pirates, man, fantastic. Yeah, pirates are fun. Black Flag is like a pirate type Assassin's Creed. I've always wanted to play a pirate game, but I've never played one. What's that one pirate game? It's like a ship and there's a murder mystery and you gotta like go around and look for clues. That game was awesome. There's been a few good games on like a ship. I don't know if it's exactly pirates, but it's similar. Boss chest. Some more tokens. I should probably put out that video where I got the Phoenicia medaled by a 33% chance. I think that's on the video I didn't put out yesterday. I don't know, it just felt weird to put that one out because the same thing happened. I had an error on my PS4 and it split my live stream into two videos. The one video was the spoilers and the other video was just the end of the spoiler video. So I didn't feel like if I put both of them up, it would kind of confuse people. So I only left up the one that was the spoiler video. Which in the end, it didn't really help anything anyway. It still kind of crapped the bed. But it might have been worse if I'd put the other one out too. Let's get rid of that yellow. Cast this Gob Truffle. I'm going to be using a lot of Gob Truffle the next day or two, I think. So hopefully you have it. Go to Amnithrax, throw Chaos Shards, farm Chaos Shards. If you can't do that, you need to farm them. Hey, look! Mini Shroom is in danger. Well, I'm going to keep doing this. Problem is, you are streaming on 2 platforms at once. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, I'm on PS4. Have you used the Book of Brambles, Monk, Yao, Weaver, King Averlorn, Hunter, Beastly Banner? No. I just used the first team we used was a Arachnean Weaver, Tulieo, King Averlorn, and then the other one was a double King Averlorn, Tulieo, Mountain Crusher or something. So no, we haven't. That sounds awesome though. We can go try it. I just want to get this stupid campaign done, honestly. If we weren't on live stream right now, this is what I would be doing right now. So you guys kind of get to watch me do my cardio. We already did the weekly preview. It's at the beginning of the video. Yeah, I might. So, Book of Brambles, Yao, Weaver, King Everyone. That's kind of like the one we used. Except for we used Tulieo. This campaign task. Making you do it in a kingdom that has extra stats. They're trying to be cruel to the new people. Imagine you bought the elite pass as a low level person. Then all of a sudden you have to do this. Not that it's hard or anything, but it's getting harder as the weeks progress. It's getting harder. It's definitely not getting easier. So you just gotta know, you spent that money. That doesn't mean you automatically get mythics and stuff like that. You still gotta get all the tasks done, and you don't even know what they're gonna be on that last week. There might be a difficulty 12 with extra stats that you have to beat 8 times or 10 times, or you might have to use 5 vault keys, and maybe you don't have 5 vault keys. You might have to use, it made us use 25 glory keys this week. What's the next step there? Alright, Robson, you too, man. I'm hoping it'll get better. I'm hoping it'll get better, and this isn't a sign of things to come. You're doing most of the campaign in the event, yeah. Ahmed, if you don't finish the bronze task for Kurandara this week, you will have to pay 50 gems from next week until it releases. Yeah, that's true. Wow, I didn't even think of that, Ahmed. There's no other way to kill him, right? Is that what you mean? Yeah, the glory keys thing was excessive. Yeah, they made you use 25, and you can't even do it. I had to hit 1 25 times. I had to, you know. There's no bulk of 25. Either that or you waste. It's a secret conspiracy to make you waste 25 gems if you're impatient. But for me, I was like, I'm just going to click this thing 25 times. One of them will be to use 100 epic vault keys. Yeah, even 1 epic vault key would be way too much. Because I don't know anybody that has an epic vault key. You might want to save it if you have it. Because you never know. I just did 50 and frowned. Yeah. Somebody else said, why would they do that, though? Because they want your money. So on the other side of the conversation, why are they going to do things like that at the end so you can't get the mythic if they want your money? They're only going to get it once if they make it that difficult at the end. So why would they do that? They're going to want you to complete it. They're going to want you to get the mythic because they're going to want you to spend that money again. So that's the other side of the coin. I don't know who brought that up, but it's a good point. Why would they do that to themselves? They're going to trick you out of your money once, and then that's like somebody running off with your money, you know, in a Craigslist deal or something. You're going to buy something from them. You give them the money and they run off with it. Well, they can never sell you anything again because you know that person just stole your money. So if they steal your money this time, you're never going to buy it again. So the incentive for them is to make it so you can get it done and get everything that you're thinking you're going to get. Because if they don't do it that way, they're just stupid. It's pretty aimless right now. They need help, yeah. I mean, they keep putting out new content. That's the best part. They could be doing nothing and have the same old crap, and then it'll get really boring really fast. Sometimes I think that's what their goal is, though. They want to put that carrot on that stick way out ahead of you. That way they can take a couple weeks off. They don't have to put out new stuff. Eventually they won't have to put out anything because we're chasing books of deeds and medals. And I think their goal eventually is to put this game on autopilot. I went elite this time, but maybe not again, as rewards are not great, to be honest, so far. They're definitely better than free-to-play, but I haven't bought it yet. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I'm back. Internet decided to restart itself. Hey, welcome to the club. Mine decided to die on the shop menu like it always does. I should have known, but now I know. When I'm live streaming, don't go to the shop on Monday for the weekly preview. Basically, don't live stream the weekly preview or the spoilers, is what I've learned. Those are two that do not do well live streamed. I mean, this is fine. This is doing better than the spoiler one. But as far as the shop goes, I can't show the new troop or anything because it'll crash. Then the live stream will be over. Next one will have books of deeds and elite pass. You will want that. Yeah. We need deeds though, big time. Yeah, I don't even have enough Imperial deeds. Did you see how many Imperial deeds you need? It's not just books of deeds. You're gonna need a bunch of Imperial deeds too. Have you guys checked out the like level whatever 30? I haven't looked into it too hard because I'm not really chasing it at the moment. But you need tons of Imperial deeds. Just forget about the books of deeds. I'm having trouble getting enough Imperial deeds before they put out the extra levels. You're gonna need a ton of Imperial deeds. I hope they give us more ways to get them. I think you need like 30 for some of them. Yeah, it's unattainable. Do you see the new mythic from Mist of Scales? Is it a good one? Which one's that? I'll go check it out. I don't know it off the top of my head. Which one's the one from Mist of Scales, guys? What's the name of it? I'm trying to finish this campaign task. There's no way you can get it this decade. Level 20, you need 29. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot. I have trouble having, like, 3 Imperial deeds just to level up to 15 or whatever. And I'm not a noob. Pretty noobish today, but normally, normally I'm not a noob, and I have trouble getting enough Imperial deeds for before they did 5.0, 5.1, whatever it was. It's mess, as D-Rock. Subpar. What's the name of it? So I can join the conversation without leaving this stupid campaign task. Have they ever released content that is so time-gated like this? I don't think so. Mambasara, what is that? Is that a new one coming out? Twirling Blades. Oh, why'd I do that? I had extra turn. Well, live streaming lets you see the worst of me and the best of me. That's what live streaming does. You get to see when I suck, and it's the best of me and the worst of me. That's the best way to put it. No filter. Right off Jump Street with the F word today. That's September's Mythic. So September's Mythic is Mambasara. It looks like a mini Tina 9000. Most of new Delve troops use self-destruct chance, yeah. When do we get to see the best? Yeah, Greg. You're funny. You a funny guy. You trying to make me have a worse week than I'm already having? Come on, man. Come on. No, I know you're just kidding. Canuck Supreme, Sunny, I need a guild. Have any room in yours? So here's the deal with my guild, guys. It's open enrollment. So you just look up Bats Out of Hail and you can join if we have a spot open. And you can do the Rex and you're a certain level, I guess. I think there's a... I don't know what level it is, but it's probably 1,000. As long as you're level 1,000 and you can do the Rex, which are easy. It's easy for a top 20 guild. It's 500,000 gold. 250 trophies, I think, and you know, all your seals, and participate in all the events. So yeah, just look us up. We're open enrollment, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I think we're full right now, but we definitely we're not always full. The guild leader's pretty good about kicking people out that don't do what they're supposed to do. That's probably the best thing I could say about our guild leader. He's really good at keeping on top of people, and he'll give you a chance too. He won't just kick you out without any words exchanged. He'll say, "Hey, what's going on? You know, do you need another week? Blah blah blah." Like, he's nice about it. He won't just kick you out for nothing. It's the Lasher troop in mythic form, says D-Rock. Is that a Meatloaf ref? No boost, no frills. I can do that. Except I'm level 922. We'll check it out. I'm not sure if there's a level requirement or not. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that. I joined before I was 1,000, but I don't know what they've done since. I'm not in the loop with the leaders. There's the guild leader, then there's like his close group of family and friends, and then there's me. So I'm not in the loop. I have nothing to do with the leadership of that guild, so if you don't like it, or if you do, you know, don't blame me. I'm just in the guild. I just do my thing. I do my part. I make my videos. I'm friendly with them, but I'm not a ride or die guild leader, right hand man or anything. Pretty loyal though. It's a good guild. I like it. It's casual, but top 20. We do top. Sometimes we're in bracket 1, sometimes we're in bracket 4. Bats Out of Hail. It's a BATZ, and it's OUTTAHHAIL. It's hail, and it's bats with a Z, and it's Outa. OUT. D-Rock says I'm very loyal. I'm like I hate being a hypocrite because I tell other people not to be too loyal, but that's mostly for like the early game. You don't want to stick in a guild where nobody's doing anything, or just you and your buddy are doing it, all of it, or you and 3 buddies are the only ones in there. You don't want to stay in that kind of stuff. But at the end of the game, if it's a top 20 guild, they're getting all the events done. They're in top 4 brackets of Guild Wars. Like, there's no reason really. If I left this guild, it would be to pursue like the very end game top. That'd be the only reason. Or if they got really annoying, because sometimes I get annoyed. But should I? I probably should, but I'm so burnt. I'm so halfway burnt out on Gems of War right now, I just wouldn't be able to put my best foot forward in a new guild at the moment, so that's part of it. That's part of it, D-Rock, man. I'm slightly burnt out on the game, so I don't think I'd be able to put my best foot forward in a new, harder guild, you know? So that's really the whole thing. If I was totally raring to go, loving the game, wanting to do the top end, it's craft yellow summoning stones in SOULFORGE. More weird stuff. I just don't think I'd be able to put my best foot forward, man. Like, if it's a 1,000,000 gold requirement or whatever, some guilds have like almost 2,000,000 gold requirement. I'm not trying to do a lot more right now. What did it say? Yellow? Tsushima. Or is it Tasu? Shoo shoo. Alright, we're almost done. You drop about 1.5 mil a week. Wow. 1.6 million. Dang. I could probably do it, but did I forget to? Alright, so we have all of our gold tasks done. We're time gated on our silver tasks, so we're gonna have to do this one tomorrow, and then 3 more at least. And then our brown, we have 1 left. Kill Taurus enemies in any battle except training. So they're just saying, do explore here. Do explore here. I'm gonna do, this is for everybody, so if anybody needs to do this, you can just probably use a triple ferocity. Rage Reaver. Wherever it is. Clear filter. Yeah, remember to hit like, it would help me today. Having a bad week. Join would be awesome, like the Gamers Unit joined, he's awesome, he became a member. D-Rock's a member, a lot of people in the chat are a member, I appreciate it. Tim F. Bruce, everybody. That would really help me. Having a bad week so far. I'm gonna turn it around. What we got? Rage Reaver. Rage Reaver! And then, do Tauros, so you can have 50% or whatever. Or, you know, make it a shaman. And then your banner, like 2 times red. That's been the highlight of my live streaming so far, is gaining a member. That was beautiful. That made everything a little bit better. So... let's see. Hello, Cindy. How goes it? What up, Patrick? How are you? Alexandre says, think about create Sinnycool guild. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to... I really don't want to spend more energy on the game. Creating a guild would make me spend more energy on the game, you know? And I'm not really feeling doing more. I'm more like feeling doing less. So we just gotta kill Tauros enemies for this last one. And I just missed an extra turn. I'm doing terrible. Red, blue, brown. There we go. This is a good team for difficulty 12 for people that don't have mythics. It'll get the job done. It's not as good as the finesse team, but it's okay. I don't it silent think it is sound. Shima, like, oh, Tashima. Okay, so it's not silent. Tashima. Still there, says King City. G City. Tashima is like SS Shushima. Tsushima, okay. Shushima. I need Rage Reaver, says Tasco. Very important in Japanese. What up, Boba? What up, man? Hello from Russia, says Boba. Yeah, I like another good thing about the live streaming has been all the people I've met from different countries. It's been really cool. There's been good things. Like I said, it's an experiment. There's good things, there's bad things. It's been cool. It's a learning experience, and it's been great. Well, if you don't have the Rage Reaver, you can use whatever, really. It's really the Guardians that make the team. Sorted out my video, ready for my stream later, running smoothly now. Whoop whoop. Alright, King G said he's going to stream later on, guys, if you guys want to check out another streamer. He said like 8 p.m. Patrick, doing good. Sorry you're having a bad week. If it make you feel better, you are my favorite Gems of War streamer. You have very good comic. Yeah, it does make me feel better when you guys say that stuff. I try. Sometimes it turns people off, but you gotta be your own person. If you try to copy somebody else or you try to be fake, it just doesn't work in the end. You're gonna be found out. People are gonna realize you're being fake, or they're gonna realize you're copying somebody else, or you can't do that. You gotta be yourself. That's the best way to be, and it's the easiest thing to do. I've told my fiance before, like, why would I lie about anything? It's way harder to lie. Just telling the truth all the time is so much easier. You don't have to think about your lie and like what you said, and so there's a life lesson for you. Telling the truth is always way easier. Does loot, says Tasco. What do you mean? D-Rock skips Mondays for streaming. D-Rock also live streams, guys. Artless Arts, there's an X in the middle, I think, on Twitch. Make sure you check out D-Rock on every day but Monday. I think 8 p.m., 9 p.m., something like that. He changed his time on me. I've been there before, so if you check out D-Rock, I might be there. I might check out King G City too. I don't know. We'll see. It depends, man. Sometimes I'm really busy, like at the end of the day. Does Loot Wizard ever live stream? I don't think so. I can't say for 100% sure, but I've never seen him do it. Return of the Obra Den. Yes, that's what it was, dude. Yes, Jan. Thank you, Jan. That game is awesome. Return of the Obra Den. If you haven't seen that, just go watch somebody play it at least. It's like a murder mystery pirate reverse time, and it shows you like these. It shows you like krakens killing people, ripping them apart and stuff. And it's really stylistic, like kind of like Mad World. If you guys have ever played Mad World, it's like black and white with lots of red. Like the red like is contrasted. D-Rock, yeah, you can put your Twitch channel out there if you want, D-Rock. It's fine with me. It's Artless Arts with the X, I think, in the middle. Let's cast this. Extra turns give me more stats. Remember to do that because of this third trait here. If you got them fully traded, give 4 to all skills on Taurus allies with matching 4 or more gems. That gives you 12 to all stats because there's 3 of them. You deal double damage versus red enemies. You reduce skull damage by 50. You deal more and more damage every time you match 4. It's cool. They're good troops. There it is. Artless X Arts. I'm new to the streaming, so just putting videos when I can, juggling with the kids and work. Hey, I feel you, King G City. I haven't put my full situation out there, but I definitely feel you. Probably in the same boat. That's why I can't do crap in the middle of the day. Besides working, I got pretty much a full house. Twitch.tv Artless Arts. There you go. I definitely recommend D-Rock. He's a really good Gems of War player. He's in a top guild. He gives me, he helps me out. He's over on Twitch. He's gonna take over the Twitch game. Yeah, I'm over there sometime. Not a lot, but that's just how I am. I'll drop in every once in a while out of the blue on you guys. But it's like a time thing, too. Every once in a while, Sinnycool will drop in on you out of the blue. You'll have to, King G City, you'll have to post your, like, channel in my comments or something, so I can, because I'm not going to be able to do anything with anything here. But if you do it after the stream's over, then I can see your channel. Where are we at? 10 a.m., 2 hours in. I'm probably almost done here. I need to hit the eject button soon, guys. See if I can salvage this train wreck. Hopefully salvage it. And like I said, this is the live streaming. It's an experiment. I got one more week to do it. Then everything will go back to normal next week, except for Saturday live streams, Gems of War. That seems like one of the best days for me to do it in the morning, Saturday, because then more people can watch it. Sunday was definitely not a good day, is what I found out. I might try it one more time. And then today seems like a pretty good day, but I screwed it all up with the shop and everything, so that's my fault. So I screwed up Monday, but Sunday wasn't my fault. It was just a dud. And then I think like, I don't know, Friday was okay. The first couple were really good, and this one's been pretty good. I just screwed it up. But Sunday was not that good, as far as numbers. Yeah, if you don't have any mythics, you can use these guardians. They're good. If you have Cedric, just use Skeleton Key, Cedric, Greed, and Mana Generator, or a defensive option for difficulty 5 or 6. Yep, that's good advice, Jan. Jackson, I stream on Cheeto Taco on Twitch, but have been on pause since Elder Scrolls Legends kind of fizzled. Has been a nice break to recharge. Jackson, Cheeto Taco on Twitch. We got a lot of up-and-coming streamers. I've seen quite a few lately too. Just looking around on YouTube, there's some foreign people, like other countries, other that have decent followings. I didn't even know they existed, but they do it in like another language. So if you're English, I don't know if I'd recommend it, but I was just curious that there's other people doing it in other countries. I didn't even know. Didn't even know that was going on, but there is, and they're not even super small either. They're getting there. There's some people in other countries that have okay channels for Gems of War. It's just in a different language, so I wouldn't recommend it, but it's curious that they're out there and I didn't know it. Do the Yao team before you head out. Sorry, not try to self-promote, just through. Nah, man, it's cool. I don't care. It's all good. I think you said that before, and I just kind of forgot. So we got Cheeto Taco, and we got Artless Arts, and we got King G City. Alright, let's do this, then we'll do D-Rock's team, then I gotta get out of here. I gotta hit the eject button, try to piece together the train wreck. Take some mental notes, and we'll do better tomorrow. Tomorrow will be mainly teams and guild wars. It's gonna be crazy though, because if I do guild wars live, it could be bad. So tune in for the train wreck tomorrow. Possible train wreck, or I could be 5-0, easy peasy. Hopefully. But you never know with Guild Wars. You can get looped to death. You can get skulled to dust. And there's nothing you can do about it. And then you'll be thinking in your head, I should have done this, I should have done that. Or you'll just punch your TV and jump out the window. I'll look for y'all, says D-Rock. I know I would love to support some of those channels, but right now I gotta save what I have for rent. Right? I feel you, man. My revenue is way down. Not that I count on that for rent, but it's nice. It lets me do this more. The more that this channel would make, the more I could do it. You know? It's just how it is. I don't know how I could do more than I'm doing already, but there would be no excuse for me not to do more, you know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. We got the boss chest. We probably got the thing done that we were doing. Let's go see. So we're as far as we can get in the campaign. There's no way you can be further because you have to do 2 dungeons, 2 rounds of dungeons. We got all the bronze done, all the gold done. We got started in the world event. D-Rock wants me to try his team for the world event. So let's go do that, and then I got to bounce. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you. D-Rock, is it? Put the team again. Let me get these, hopefully tokens. This is what I was doing, and then we also did... Here, I'll change the medals while you repost the team. Because I can't scroll up or anything. I'm on PS4. So you'll have to repost the team. Book of Brambles, Yao, Weaver, Averlorn. Do I have the Book of Brambles? Book of Brambles. Enchant myself. Yao, Weaver, Averlorn. Yao Gui. And then Aractian Weaver. I lost my job, Cinny, due to pandemic, and it's hard to find one right now in the UK. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully they're giving you guys some, like we got a check in the mail for, in the United States, like, to help us out. Hopefully they're giving you some assistance. Book of Brambles, Yao, Weaver, Averlorn. Hello, how's your day going so far? It's going good now. It started out pretty bad. I don't want to have to say it all over again, but we had trouble starting the stream. Mics were not plugged in, shops were crashing, stopping the whole live stream. I had to restart, re-say things 3 times, but we're trying to get better here. Beastly Hunter Banner. Beastly Hunter. Beastly. This is D-Rock's team, y'all. Beastly Banner. Yeah, it was rough at the beginning. And I think I said the F word right off the bat, too, so. Probably, I hope I don't. Ugh. What kind of, doesn't matter what class? Oh, your savings are too high. They look at your savings and everything? Dang. Doesn't matter what, class. Monk? Okay. I got Monk on 100. Finally, a suggested class that I have on 100. Anything you see I need to change? Blue, brown, green. I don't even have this done because I never did it. Alright, here's D-Rock's team, guys. Book of Brambles, Yao Gui, Arachnian Weaver, King Averlorn, Monk, red, green, minus blue. So we've had 3 or 4 teams for the world event today. We did all the campaigns that you can do today. And we showed the faction event team. We did the SOULFORGE. We did the event keys. We did everything. I hope it's all on here. Let's turn that Bow Raven to dust. Get him out of here. We're going to get Book of Brambles next turn. Green and purple. So, I'm going to do blue. Oh, okay. Green and purple. King Averlorn, I think, is the star of this world event again. Yeah, this team looks good for later. I mean, it's good now too, but for later too. It's like a combination of someone else's team from earlier. Was it Shinori or somebody? Faceless one maybe. Green and purple. Nice. Weaver is the star of this week, you think? Yeah, he's been in 2 out of the 3 teams that we've used, so could be. Yeah, it's definitely either Weaver or Averlorn. I don't think it will one cast kill for a long time. Cool. So should I just cast him right off a jump street here? Get all those explosions. And extra turn, and there's Yagwei. Nice. Maybe we'll use this team tomorrow. Kurandara. So you cast Arachne Weaver, then you cast Yagwei. And it didn't get up that time, but no big deal. We're gonna get that next turn. So I don't like... We'll do this. Yeah, that true damage. So plenty of teams, plenty of SOULFORGE, plenty of campaign. Somebody said to do the level instead of the rarity on this one. That's what we've been doing. Extra turn, might as well. Another one. What am I doing? Just cast that. Come on. Yeah, this is looking good. So by level, we'd be doing this one. Level 100. But we have a Chief Stronghorn legendary right there. I never know with these events whether to do the level or the rarity or what. They need to make it clear as day somewhere. Boom with that fairy fire. It's pretty good. Let's do one more, then I gotta get out of here. Thanks, man. Thanks everyone who suggested teams. Thank you for everyone that's here. Really appreciate it. You could be anywhere else. You came by to see this train wreck. I appreciate it. And yeah, the beginning of the video has the normal weekly preview. It should at least. And we'll do it again tomorrow. Guild Wars, World Event. Finish the campaign. Probably in the opposite order. Definitely campaign first, then Guild Wars, then World Event. Actually, okay. We're going to do the campaign first, then we'll do Guild Wars, then we'll do the faction event, then we'll do the world event. It's going to be a lot of stuff tomorrow. I might not even have time for... I'm going to have to do the world event a little bit at least. Alright, one more. Whatever. But like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot, especially when I'm experimenting like this with live streams. It definitely helps a lot. Thank you to the Gamers Unit and everybody else that became a member, or that is a member. And don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to go back, leave a comment, even if you commented during this live stream. I haven't seen very many comments. That's one other thing I noticed with the live streams. I think they still count when you guys do it during the live stream, but I get a lot less after the fact. And more things than one, but comments is one of them that I get a lot less of after the fact with live streams. Oh, there's Kurndar. We gotta do that. Thanks for being live during COVID. It's cool to feel like talking to someone. Your content is good, except when you die in level 12. I know. That was funny. Alright. Let's do this Kurndara. Yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow, man. With the live Guild Wars. That's gonna be a real test. Good team. Thanks, Jackson. Cheeto Taco, King G City, Artless Arts. Go find them, go follow them. Like, share, subscribe. Please join, that helps a lot. And comment after the fact. Even though you're doing it now, it also helps after the video is posted and everything. That helps too. So, and I'll see y'all next time. We'll do better tomorrow. And like I said, we'll do all that stuff. We'll finish the campaign. We'll do Guild Wars. I think it's blue for PS4. And so if you have any blue teams, I think I'm going to use the Gob Truffle, but it is what it is. And then, yeah, the faction event for Deep Hive, and then more world event. So, see ya tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. Peace. Later, Meow. Later, Jackson. Later, Tim F. Bruce. Later, D-Rock, everyone. Faceless One, Shinori, Trey. Like to say a bunch of names at the end. The Gamers Unit. Everybody, Jackson. If I didn't say Jackson, I think I already did. Anyway, peace out.